This is just like a quick update video just to inform you if you haven't heard yet. The Green Bay Packers just signed Blake Bortles, and so the quarterback carousel continues. Blake Bortles was not a starting quarterback last season. I forgot which team he was a backup for, but he was a backup on I believe maybe the Rams. And so this year, Blake Bortles hasn't been signed by any teams yet. So the Green Bay Packers, amidst discussions of Aaron Rodgers being traded, decided to go and sign Blake Bortles to a 1 year, $1 million contract. It's the league minimum, so it might not mean anything at all. But but considering Aaron Rodgers is looking for a trade, this might be an indication that they're trying to trade Aaron Rodgers, keep Blake Bortles, and have Blake Bortles be a mentor for Jordan Love. Blake Bortles is a veteran in the league, even though he hasn't had a phenomenal career. He's made one Pro Bowl and he's had some pretty decent seasons, but nothing really special to brag about. That being said, he's a decent quarterback, especially if you put him on the Green Bay Packers. If they do end up trading Aaron Rodgers, then I'm definitely dropping the Packers in my power rankings. I know that I just put a power rankings video out today. I probably should have waited until I saw what the Packers were going to do with Aaron Rodgers. But I'm curious to see where the Packers take this. I think that they could make a really good deal with either the Broncos or Washington. They could really get some good defensive players from Denver or some good picks from Washington if they traded him to either Denver or Washington. I know those are the two places that Rodgers probably wants to go the most because they have really strong defenses and really trash offenses that he would bring a lot to the table. If he doesn't go to Denver or Washington, I'm not sure where he would go. A lot of teams I don't think are looking for a quarterback, but like I wouldn't mind him coming to the Patriots. Uh, we already have Cam Newton and Mac Jones. I don't think that we're going to take him because I think we want a long term solution to our quarterback issue. But I can definitely see him going to like the Colts. I know the Colts just signed Carson Wentz, but you're not going to give up a chance to have Aaron Rodgers if it presents itself to you. It'll be interesting to see where he ends up going. I think that Broncos and Washington are most likely, though. Those are the two teams with the most questionable quarterback situation with Ryan Fitzpatrick and Teddy Bridgewater. But yeah, this is just kind of more of an update video than anything else. We'll see where he ends up going, but I think that this is definitely a trade. Like I think that definitely Rodgers is getting traded now that Blake Bortles is in the picture. You don't go and get Blake Bortles if you have Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers. If you're getting rid of Aaron Rodgers, then that's when you go and get Blake Bortles. You get that veteran to help train Jordan Love to make sure that he can ease himself into the football season. And so you play Blake Bortles for a few games and then you start bringing Love in as the season progresses. Or you start Love right away and just see how it goes. But you don't pick up, even for the league minimum, you don't get Blake Bortles unless you're planning to get rid of Aaron Rodgers. I don't think this is a bad decision for the Packers. He clearly wants to go. I think that is a good decision for them to get rid of him and try and get the most that they can out of it, um, instead of having him sit out for the season, which won't get them anything. If he sits out for the year, they don't get anything out of it. And if he doesn't, and if they trade him, then they at least can get picks or they can get a defensive player or something. But I'm curious to see where he goes, and I'll definitely update my power rankings videos after that. I also think that this means that we're not going to see an Aaron Rodgers for Russell Wilson trade. The Packers have a better offensive line than the Seahawks, so I was thinking that if Russell wants an offensive line and Aaron wants a different team in general, then we could see a trade Aaron Rodgers for Russell Wilson. I don't think that's going to happen now that they got Blake Bortles, because if they were looking to trade Rodgers for a quarterback, they wouldn't go and get Blake Bortles. There's no situation, I think, where the Packers end up with a third quarterback. I think that Blake Bortles and Jordan Love are their two guys, and they're going to try and ease Jordan Love into a starting position. So, definitely interesting stuff. And yeah, I'm really curious to see where this ends up going. Comment down below what you guys think of this. Do you think that this is all just a farce that people are trying to make a big deal out of? Or do you think that the Packers are actually going to trade? And do you think that Deshaun Watson's ever going to get his trade? Because he's been asking for a trade since December, November even, and nothing yet for Deshaun Watson. So we'll see where this goes. But I think that even without Aaron, Green Bay might be a playoff team. But I really don't know if I trust it. They would definitely be a borderline team. They might be a decent team, but I don't know if they would be able to go very far without Rodgers. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, cool.